In this final tutorial, hopefully final, I'm going to start with adding some cymbals, cymbal swells. So I'm going to create a new track in my percussion group. Group it, cymbals. I'm going to load cymbals patch from Contact Factory, and it's in the Orchestral percussion folder. Load it. Okay, the patch is loaded. I'm going to create a long bar, long MIDI box from bar 12. Let's zoom it in. Where's that 12 bar? Here it is. All the way to bar 31st. I think including, or no, well, let's include the 31st bar. I'm going to make this MIDI box on cymbal swells track. Create a MIDI item. Here it is. I'm going to open the bar, the box, and I'm going to add my first note, C4 and C2. Let's take a listen. And C2. I'm going to put these two notes together to create a cymbals swell, a kind of cymbals razor, because this particular library does not have a pre-recorded cymbal swell samples, so I have to use two different samples put together to create the swell. I'm going to add C4 note before bars 13, before, and I need to make it properly long. I think it's something like this. Oh no, it's 12. It's a bit like this. Let's have a listen. Okay, and I'm going to add us here, and let's have a listen. Okay, maybe it's a bit too loud, so I'm going to lower the velocity, and let's have a listen again. No. Let's get this like this. Okay, I think it's going to work. Now let's copy this thing, put it on bar 17, just like the tutorial says. Let's move it around. Let's mute it for a while because it's going to place it on bar 22 and 26, like this. So the first note is a riser and the second note is a cymbal hit. Together they create a kind of a swell. Okay, now I want to add a note F2. Let's unmute. F2, that would be this one. Wrong one, this one. Okay, one that will be 1 bar long. It's going to be on bars 15. Okay, mute. On bar 15th, 19th, 21, 21st, sorry, a big one hit here, 24th, and 28, 28 here. Okay, note E2 is going to be put on bars, on bar 30, E2, and that should be, and that's it. This is my cymbals track. The notes, the F2 notes, should have a lower velocity according to the tutorial. Okay, let's have a listen. Okay, it will work. Now I want to create a triangle patch track. Load a triangle patch, and it should be in the VSL. And let's load the first one. Turn off the reverb, and I'm going to add midvox to bars 22 to 25, 22 to 25, 22 to 25, including 25. I'm going to add a triangle on C4 here and on 24th here. Copy it into the next bar, next 4 bars, and this completes the percussion section. Okay. Now I'm going to create a completely new group. It's going to be the choir group. I'm going to create a new track, female, and I'm going to already create a second track for male. Let's let's load the sampler, and let's look for stress of choir. I'm going to load the Marcatos time machine. Okay. This one should be it. Okay. I'm going to create a new MIDI box for bars 22 to 30. Yes, 31, yes. Including probably 31. Let's just I'm going to copy the horns melody here, so let's glue these items together. Let's open it, copy, and let's paste it into my female choir part. Let's put it a slight on a different register, and there are some changes here compared to the horns patch. This one is fine, but this note should be on F, and this one should be on D. This one is fine, this one is wrong one. And this one goes on A. I guess so. This should be it. Let's have a listen. Alright, and the sound is a little bit late. What I want to do now is to select some of the notes. Here, here, here. This one, this one, this two, this, and this, and make them short a bit. And I want to make some changes. Let's tighten. Select this option, tighten, to make the notes start earlier. Let's stack this together, and let's purge the samples, update sample pool to save some memory. Now I need to create some key switches. As you can see in the interface of the patch, I can use key switches, different notes, to change the words being sung by the choir. Using key switches to create phrases is a popular technique in choir libraries. So let's create some key switches. Let's add a small box here. Mid box. Let's glue it together, because you need to place a key switch before the note, before you want to change the note, so that the MIDI editor, the MIDI, the DAW has time to react. And let's do some tedious work right now to create the key switches. This is gonna be boring a bit. This one is on. You know what? Let's have this here. All right, this one is on A1. As you can hear, it makes no sound at all. This one is on C. It has to be before the note. This one is on D. D. D, E, B. Okay. A, C. A, E, D, and D again. E, D, C, E, D, C. Okay, it's gonna work. And D again for this note. This can be the same thing here. Here, to switch these notes. And this thing looks the same here, so let's do this one, change this one, okay. And for this one, let's change this note to E, and change this note to D. And let's have a listen. Okay, as you can see, it loaded some more samples into RAM. This is a normal behavior, and as you could see, hopefully the notes, the syllables were changed by the key switches. Notice how they are pressed on the MIDI keyboard. Okay, let's double our female. Let's call this female 1. Let's call this female 2. Let's open this one. I'm doubling the cellist part here. Let's delete all these notes. Let's highlight the cellos. The cellos long. I'm not going to use exactly the same notes. I'm going to modify them a little bit. Okay, this is A, G, and here's some modification. That's it. Let's copy it into another 4 bars and let's prepare our key switches for this particular part. This one is going to be an A, this one is going to be an E, A, C, D, and let's copy it because it's going to be all the same for this one. And let's go back. Let's make a small change here. Let's play the final the A note here. Which key switch should be this one? It should be a D switch. So this actually works. And I'm going to double that this particular note in lower register. Alright, now let's load a mail patch. It's in another folder. It's the same markups TM. Purge the samples, tighten stack, and let's copy the female part. No, wrong. Let's copy the second female. Let's open it and let's move. It won't work. It won't work. It's too high register. We need to move it down. It's not playing because the samples are still loading. Once it is done with this phrase, the samples will be loaded, and on the second play, everything will work. Let's have a listen to the entire choir. Okay, it works. Let's have a listen to our grand finale now.